got you one more. Everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored. Definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you for all that you have done and all that you're doing. We're all trying to do our best and seeing through, the blurred lines and allowing ourselves to step out the box and trust and believe. When you're seeing the unseen, it's going to take you further than you ever imagined. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know moi. Even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of the video, you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are insightful, informative, give you good vibes, or uplift that you would love to share with your loved one, family, or friends, or even fellow empath that may be going through trying times at the moment and needing confirmation, validation, or even spiritual guidance, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give the girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on her social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support always, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. Y'all, I'm using Steven Stevenson, Jason Stevenson's channel again. It's called Cleanse Destructive Energy, Let Go of Fear, Overthinking Worries, Boost Positive Energy, 432 Hertz. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101, Heyokas, Seeing Through Deception of Multi-Illusions. Your blessings aren't based on others' emotions. That is so true. I remember I said that twice in 2 videos yesterday, and it's true. And I mean, when you talk about I'm wide awake, like I'm already woke, but I'm just so woke. I'm getting all different types of visions about different people. I'm not gonna say no names or anything like that because it's not meant for everybody to know your business. Like I always tell y'all, don't allow the left hand to know what the right hand doing. Grind in your silence and let your success speak for you. you know um you are getting a clear view of a lot of things where synchronicities are coming to you fast and fierce and heavy. There's a lot of people that are, well, there is a few people that are subscribed to me that may be doing tarot card readings. And I keep seeing them looking at their future and understanding, even though you have the information within you. You've been getting visions like during your sleep. You've been getting them through the times where you're out in nature, downloads that you're constantly giving, because I keep on seeing a person with the major arcana card. You're getting the nine of swords. You're seeing, the swords that are going across your body, as well as the blindfolds that you can see through. You're allowing yourself to be able to understand a broader perspective of all situations that are taking place in your life. We had to go through some kind of trauma to ignite something that we weren't connected with. We've been out of balance for a while. We have been in the darkness of ignorance for a while. And it's not saying that anybody's stupid, but you are not known of different things that you have carried. There's parts of you at times when you have gone through a lot of different trials and tribulations. There's a part of you that knew something was missing out of your life. There was something that you needed to remember, and it had to be triggered by some kind of heavy emotion to turn that gift switch on. And it's like the more you go clearing towards different situations that's in your life, the more insights you're going to get. The more insights you get on opening yourself up to the unknown is going to trigger a lot more gifts that has been held down for a minute. You had to go through those different journeys. You had to face a lot of things. You had to allow yourself to accept a lot of things the way they are. And you're being solid in that. Just like I was talking about the last video, you're allowing yourself to walk away from uncontrolled situations. If you're getting, you're asking yourself about certain situations, even though there's a part of us is like, dang, I wonder how this is going to end. Certain things is taking place. Your enemies, the devil, is getting very agitated. He's getting uncomfortable because the fact is he can't use your weaknesses against you, because your weaknesses became your biggest strength. When you're allowing yourself to not soak in uncertainty, doubts, fears of what's around the corner. You're not being led to pasture. But I see a lot of different people, like inside private eye, There's a lot of people that are watching other people when they are not insecure in their happiness and they have a low self-esteem. They're going to go through different measures to try to make sure that you don't succeed. They see a lot of times y'all hear me say it. Your enemies can see your blessings before you do. And when they're seeing that you're getting into that spotlight, you'll see a lot of people that'll come into your life. A lot of times where it could be somebody, okay, you've been praying for, ooh, let me get this good looking girl, or ooh, let me get this good looking guy that can align with me. The devil already heard that. So he gonna send somebody to you that's gonna be dripped in light some kind of way. And that's the sheep, that's the the wolf in sheep's clothing. That's why I use that thumbnail. You are allowing yourself to see the illusions within everything, allowing yourself to know you have the power of being able to control how you respond to a lot of things. When you have moments of being raged and you allow yourself to stay silent, you go ahead and stay silent because you were right. About certain situations, people feel like they got the upper hand of you. When you are dealing with, like, if you're in a karmic relationship where it is very toxic and you're dealing with a person that is overly manipulative, they don't realize the person. From what I'm seeing, the person is very highly manipulating, and they feel like they got some information about you that you are not aware of, and but you got confirmation from that, from many different spiritual sources and reinforcements of these situations, because either you got chills or it was something that came out. You could have been watching something, it's like, dang, I wonder if this and this and this and that. You could have been watching something, you hear yes, or you'll hear something that will give you that confirmation, like yes. Or there are certain times you'll see something like, I wonder who's connected to this evil plan against me next. You'll either see that name or you see those people in your third eye. Your eyes is just for you to watch, but that third eye is for you to be able to see. So there's a lot of times where you're dealing with manipulative people, and they don't realize they're getting set up by somebody else that was manipulating them, and don't realize just because things aren't going their way and are getting mad because the things didn't go the way they planned, and don't realize that was a blessing in disguise for them, because the first person that was going to come into your life that was trying to manipulate you don't even know they were being manipulated, and then they would have got caught up in some heavy stuff and don't realize they would have been that one caught in the bag while somebody else living a good life, and they thought they were getting over somebody. And there's a lot of times they don't understand when you try to manipulate somebody, 9 times out of 10 they don't realize whoever led them towards that was pulling the okey doke with that person, because they know how those certain people are, they know how they roll, they know what their weaknesses are. A lot of times people don't see that. When you feel like you are on the top of your game and you're not doing things in the right, correct way, because a lot of times we can be placed in certain situations where it feels like it's not fair, or it just seems like the enemy is winning. They're not winning at all, but they want you to be secure on your stuff. And when I say, I keep on hearing that name, mirror, that specific, sequence of major arcana. You are that major arcana. You have been facing a lot of different things in your life, and you had to learn life lessons along the way to achieve what you needed to know. Yes, it gets hard. A lot of times you're going through a period where things are slowing down and maybe stopping, but that doesn't mean that flow's going to be stopping. It's always quiet before the storm. So when you're doing things, from a positive standpoint, when you have not given up, no matter if you're in a toxic relationship where it feels like that person's constantly getting things and you're left in the cold, no, you're not going to do that, because it's just like when you're allowing yourself to keep moving, and there's different signs that's telling you success is on its way into your life. Good fortune and repaid in kind is on its way into your life. Allow yourself to keep staying focused. Keep your eye on your prize. You know what you're trying to bring into your life. And even though you're working hard for it, and you keep, and a lot of times God and universe will set you up and tell you to go a certain way, and it'll be showing that everything's all in the right for you, and they will tell you no, not right now. And a lot of times they want you to be able to practice on your patience, but while you're doing that, allow yourself to do that work. They want you to be able to manifest, but they don't want you sitting down thinking, oh, it's going to fall in your lap. Allow yourself to keep doing the work. Don't do just enough, just go above and beyond for yourself, because at the end of the day, when everything is all said and done, that's going to pay off for you. when you're allowing yourself to go out all out. And it's just like so many of us are doing that right now. Even when things are being shown to you, it's like I've connected with a lot of people and I've had negative situations done took place, especially for me connecting with a lot of people on here, but I've also had a lot of positive ones. But I still treat the same, even though it's both negative and, a negative outcome and a positive outcome, it still was an outcome that I needed to learn from. So I don't allow myself to hold any grudges. I don't allow myself to get mad. I appreciate what I'm being shown when it comes to those people. And then when I allow myself to step back, even though it could be a most messed up not conversation, but situation. But then when I allow myself to look at it, it's like, look how much you have changed. Look how these situations has changed you for the better. Because a lot of times when the old Roslynn there, I'd be ready to cut folks with my words as well as, be cutting them for real, But then it's just like, I have to appreciate that. You showed me who you are. Because it's like a lot of times when you place people in your life, you're trying to understand, is this person for me or is against me? You have to understand, be patient, because a lot of times people will show you that different mask and they forget which one is real. But you'll get them vibes, you know what I'm saying? With us being empaths, people can say so many different things, but look at the actions behind that. Look at the vibes behind that. You're seeing the wolf in sheep's clothing. You're able to see, not everything is for you. I've seen a post today saying all churchgoers are not, good. Not all people placed in jail are bad, but not everybody is smiling and kikiing in your face is your friend. You're your only friend. Universe is your only friend. Your guides are your only friends. But then when you're allowing yourself to do that, there's going to be people that's going to fall out your life, because it's allowing, like I was telling y'all yesterday, a lot of people gonna fall out your life. People didn't even see yourself being without, whether it was friend, family, life partner, husband, wife, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever you have going on. And when they allow these people to drop off the face of the earth out of your equation, is because a lot of times they take away what you thought you needed in your life. They're gonna, they're helping you manifest something a lot better, just because they see that there was people in your life that was not seeing your work. They were taking advantage of you. A lot of times with us being, empaths, we are taking, we're being used for the kindness of the weakness. Or you can be very supportive towards somebody, and then it's just like when that shoe's on the other foot, it comes in so many, it comes up with so many different excuses. But it's allowing you to see what's for you. And a lot of times universe will allow you to present something just to see how people will act, and then when you see that, it's like, oh, okay, so that's letting me know, that person or those people, I need to go ahead and take out my life, because they really showed me, what was going on. So it's just like all these life lessons are coming to you. I see pentacles in people's lives. I see, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords coming in people's lives. And I've seen that major arcana. It ain't the minor one, it's the major one. So if I'm seeing this towards different people, and I always got to be a tarot card reader, but it could be something you ask a friend to do a reading. Or, you're seeing these different things, like you could be watching them on TV, or, on certain YouTube channels. They do a lot of readings and stuff like that. And it was just like, just being able to see this, because it's like I've been so woke lately. It's like the more I purge, the more my mind is opening to the unknown to receive what I need to ingest with myself, mind and body, soul, spirit, aura, essence, to be able to project and reflect towards other people to do the same. We're all going through major changes. You're being comforted in your craft of your spiritual gifts. You're being strengthened in your spiritual gifts. Yes, it can be scary at times. You may be a little bit doubtful, but that doubtful energy is not heavy like it used to be, because you've been seeing a lot of things coming out in your favor. You're going through that deja vu mode. There may be something really, not even relevant in your life, and you pop up and it'll happen. You're like, wait a minute. Because it was like the other day, I was talking to either my daughter, I was talking to a friend on the phone, I can't remember, and I was talking about the Zodiac killer from, back in the day. This is, older than me. I'm a late 70s baby. But it was like, next thing you know, I go on Google, yesterday, and it was like, I thought it was, I said, knowing me, I said it would be crazy if it's like one of them FBI agents or something, but it's gonna be one of them different type people that do things for a hobby, and they're gonna find out more about the Zodiac killer than we are. And I'll be damned, not even 2 days later, they said they found out who it was, and I said, shut your mouth and keep on talking. And a lot of different things are coming to you. You're getting strengthened in the gifts that you carry. There's a lot of other gifts that are turning on, and you're being open into that. You may not been open to it before, but now you're being more open to it. So, allow these things to guide you. Allow yourself to go by your instinct and what your intuition is trying to tell you on which direction to go. If you have those kind of funny butterflies in your stomach saying, hey, I need to allow myself to relax, even though you're not, when you're allowing yourself to keep those certain situations, a lot of times you can't, there are certain things you manifest that you need to just keep quiet about. Even when people are trying to, because I see people trying to listen to people's situation or listen to what they're talking about so they can figure out what the next step is on trying to block that. Don't even worry about that. When you ain't letting the left hand know what the right hand doing, and you grinding on the silence, allow that to keep moving like that. Allow them to keep thinking they got the upper hand, because when at the end of the day, when you're doing everything from a positive standpoint, and I mean a positive standpoint, because a lot of times negative people be in your life and they'll figure out, oh, this is, is justified for everything they do. No, when you working on all good intentions, pray for your enemies. They need more prayer than you do, because you're working through your growth and you're seeing that through growth, and you're trying to push out positive intentions. Don't worry about the negative, but just pray, but just distance yourself from that. Know your worth, know that your blessings are coming, and being able to see those wolves dressed up as sheep's clothing in front of you. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. I am saying a post notification out to Drea, and as much as Damian Jordan, let me see who else out. Alexandra Ham, much love to you, and Quantum 369, much love to you as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So good to have you. I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my videos. Tell somebody about the channel, share, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. I know you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. I leave all my contact information down at the bottom for you to do, just networking, giving you a deeper insight about your power of purpose. Whatever we speak on is confidential. You don't have to worry about that going out. And, have a blessed weekend, and be responsible for everything you do. I know you're truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you're trying to manifest comes in an unimaginable size of a blessing you never seen come, and it comes quicker than you actually thought you would receive it. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.